Okay, so this is what I keep my cocoa plant in. That way it stays nice and humid. Keep it up with some of these PVC pipes, but I'm gonna build a structure in there so these things don't fall off. But let me just put that down. So here it is, a little bit dirty, but I'll wash it off. Got some rainwater. I'm gonna go ahead and water it, and you can see all these little flies flying around that we need to take care of. I'm gonna put some apple cider vinegar and some dish soap and leave it in there to catch them. You can see flying around in there. But I'm gonna go ahead and water this. It's been 3 weeks, maybe a month since I watered it. So some rainwater. That way there's no minerals that deposit inside. Let that drain out. Maybe I should put it in here. And it gets filtered sunlight from this window, so never have direct sunlight, otherwise these leaves will dry out. There's new growth, kind of hard to see. And the water's coming out the bottom. Let's finish. Soil is pretty good, stays moist, and it has decent drainage also. So you want to keep the soil moist at all times, and so far so good. And then once this drains out a little bit, what I'm gonna do is I have about a whole bunch of perlite that I'm gonna dump on top. That way all these little gnats that are in the soil, they usually live on the top 1 to 2 inches. So if this is covering the top 2 inches, it'll stay dry up there and they won't be able to lay their eggs. And when they do lay their eggs, they feed on the roots. So I had a mango tree once that had this problem and it never recovered from that. So I want to prevent this on here. I'm going to go ahead and throw this on top. So it's like rocks, but it's really light. I think that should be good. The rest of this is really fine. I want to get the thicker stuff. Throw it on top. And then what I'm going to do, spray down the leaves. Try to wash them off a little bit. And then get them from the bottom also. And you can see all the water's in there. Little. That one's gone. So I'm hoping this will help solve the problem here. What I'm going to do, here's the old leaves. So these are the ones when I bought it, they first fell off. They were all down here. And then these ones so far are doing good. Hoping these new ones come out soon. It grows pretty slowly. So I'm gonna go ahead, put this back in here. And I'm gonna put a little thing of apple cider vinegar. So I have my little PVC to hold this thing up. Otherwise, it keeps coming and sitting on the leaves. I'll put this back in here. And stays nice and humid in there. I spray it down. I was spraying it down twice a day, and I'm trying to reduce it to once a day. That way, the plant gets used to it. And then hoping when it gets bigger, I can keep it without this plastic, and maybe put a little fountain or something. And that's pretty much it. Let me see. So far so good. I'm gonna go ahead and get the apple cider vinegar, and then I'll make an update video in 3 to 4 weeks, see how it's going. I've seen a lot of videos, people growing them, but I haven't seen any update videos, so I'm gonna try to regularly update videos with this cocoa, and let's go from there. Bye.